I wish men would just talk to me as a woman. If you didn't see the chair, would you have asked for my number? And if you would have, then just ask for my number. Talk to me, date me, like court me, you know. No one has been bold enough to say, I don't want to fuck with a girl in a wheelchair. In real life, the most common way I've been approached is simply, oh, you're so pretty, and then they walk off. My personal experience has mainly been through online dating because naturally, I already know that society comes with the intimidation of approaching people with disabilities. With online dating, it's helpful because my personality comes through first before the realization of my disability. As a disabled YouTuber, of course, when people say that I inspire them or I'm an inspiration to them and their lives, I, do take it as a compliment. Thank you, I am very appreciative. Where the offensive part comes in is when people say that I'm an inspiration for doing like regular stuff. This random guy comes up to me and was just like, I saw you in the party all night and I saw that you were dancing, you were drinking, you were having a good time. Thank you for showing that you're out in the world and you're doing your thing. And it's just like, and then he walked off and it was like, what? I've been approached, like literally, someone has said, leaving the club, I've always wanted to eat a girl out in her wheelchair. As if that was supposed to make me be like, for sure. Absolutely not. It's little comments like that where you realize that you're being looked at as a fetish and not as a woman. It's almost like they like the fact that we can't move. It's strange. Very, very strange. Particularly with sex, they'll try and throw in little questions to ask like, if I did this, would that hurt? Or can you handle this? Or, and guys are always talking big shit anyway. Oh, well, you ain't gonna be able to handle me if I, and it's just like, child, cheeseburgers and fries, ain't nobody, sir, you, please. But even when it comes down to the actual act, a lot of times they're extra careful or they'll even say things like, I've never done this before. And I'm like, I know for a fact you've done this before. I know you've done this before. But what they mean is like, I've never had to like actually help, prop your legs up this way or having to switch positions kind of more regularly than the average person because after a while, the actual act isn't painful, but because it's a certain position, it's just like, okay, wait a minute, my hip is, we gotta switch this up because the hip is about to give out. There's been plenty of lows, There's definitely been times where I've called my mom like bawling my eyes out, just frustrated and overwhelmed and feeling like, I'm not loved or appreciated. If I wasn't in a wheelchair, this wouldn't be a problem. Like, I can't help but to have those thoughts sometimes. And I can't help but to compare myself in a lot of ways to other women because I'm constantly trying to figure out why is this so challenging for me? I know there's no point in staying in that low for a long time. I know life is more challenging for me than the next person, and I ain't got time to waste it being upset about it all the time. Like, I've got to live a positive life or else I might as well just call it quits now and then just let time wither away at me. And I ain't got time to do that. I got shopping to do. I got clothes to buy. Food to eat.